Hey guys, I'm here today to show you how I apply a quick layer of Brite Tone to a tumbler. I use a turner when I apply my Brite Tone. If you don't have a turner, one way that you can do it is by the hang method. You could put this on, I have some extra paper towel holders that I use, or I have a little thing that I can put like this. When I'm doing multiple cups, I occasionally do it that way. With the hang method, but I have found that the best way to apply your Brite Tone layer is with a turner. So I have my turner here. I sometimes have problems with my cups falling off, so that's why I just have this piece of tape, and this is the sticky side out that I have wrapped on here, and that seems to prevent my cup from falling. So you get your cup on your turner. I have done this a few ways in the past. I've used a brush, I've used my finger, I've poured it, and I find that the best way to apply is with my hands, with my fingers, because then I can feel it and I can feel if it's dry or if it's maybe has too much. So the key is to, when you're applying, not use much pressure at all. It should be a nice, smooth, soft touch that you're using. You don't want to apply or push down hard, because that will create the possibility of getting more streaks. So another thing that you want to do is make sure that you're applying quickly, but not so quick that you might be creating bubbles. So you do want it to be, it really shouldn't take you longer than 60 seconds to apply, or right around there, depending on how big your cup is, or your space in area you're covering. But you just want to go quickly, but nice, smooth, light touch. And what I do is I work from the rim to the bottom of the cup, and then I go right through and smooth it out one more round. Make sure that I've gotten everything, and that I don't feel that stickiness that you feel when the cup is not covered. So that's what you're looking for. No stickiness, nice and smooth. You've finished it up. I go from bottom to top just to get that rim nice and covered at the end. And then you just have to walk away and leave it alone. You will see a few streaks at first, but that will level out as it is a self-leveling product. I like to have my turner go towards me so that then I can work this way. That's just easier for me. You can find whatever works for you and stick with it, and that should help you. All right, so I always double check to make sure that the tip of my container here is clean. Sometimes I'll have little specks of the Brite Tone that might dry on the tip, and that can get into your coat and make it feel, you feel those little bumps when it dries. All right, so here we go. Just gonna drop a little amount. And as I drop it, I push it the opposite direction it's turning. These are like pea-sized amounts. I don't know if you're gonna quite see exactly how much. And then I go from bottom to top, and I start just rubbing all over. And I'm still feeling this dry tackiness on my finger until now. I feel it all smooth. So I'm just gonna keep brushing to the bottom. Now I know I've gotten all the way around. I'm gonna focus more on my bottom here, bottom of the cup. I didn't quite get what I was applying. I take just a little drop there and push that all the way to the bottom. You do want to focus or make sure that you've got enough right on the bottom, and then sanding always helps too, but it's not what we're doing right now. Okay, so I'm ready. This is all clean, and I'm just feeling now. One, I'm smoothing it out, and then two, I'm feeling if there's any little tacky parts. I'm not feeling any tacky parts. I'm gonna go just a few more quick swipes. Smooth that one more time around the edge. One more wipe up, and that's it. That's all it takes. I'll let this spin for about an hour. It dries probably a little bit quicker than that, but to the touch anyway. And then I will either just stop it or go hang dry for the rest of the time while I put another one on to apply another coat. And you let that continue to dry for up to 4 hours, or a minimum of 3 to 4 hours. And then I can apply another coat. Every 3 coats is when you want to sand. If you have any rough spots, this cup is really, really smooth right now. I really only need a couple more layers. What I'm trying to do is really get the vinyl to not that you don't feel it at all. And I still feel it just slightly before this layer. So I'll check it after. This could potentially be the last layer, but I'm gonna guess that I will put another layer or 2 on just to really make sure it's good and covered. But that's it. That's all it takes. And all right, thank you so much. Hopefully this helped you.